Have you ever wondered why two different Bodhisattvas, Avalokiteshvara, the embodiment of compassion, and Kṣitigarbha, the guardian of the hell realms, seem so vastly different, yet so spiritually intertwined? Could it be that behind their distinct names and vows, they are actually manifestations of the same essence? Welcome back, dear seekers of truth. Today, we delve into one of the most mysterious and profound insights in Mahayana Buddhism, the hidden unity between Avalokiteshvara Guanyin and Kṣitigarbha Dzang. On the surface, their paths seem entirely separate. One responds to the cries of all beings, while the other vows not to reach Buddhahood until the hells are empty. And if we look closer, through the lens of deep Dharma understanding, we begin to see they are two faces of the same vow, the same light, the same awakened heart. This episode is not just about Buddhist doctrine. It's about the secret architecture of compassion. It's about why, in your darkest hour, whether you call out to Guanyin or Dzang, what answers is the same unconditional presence. Let's begin with the surface. Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva of infinite compassion, is known for her ability to hear the cries of the world. The Lotus Sutra, she is praised for manifesting in countless forms to relieve suffering instantly, like a mother responding to her child's cry in the night. People pray to her for safety, guidance, healing, and protection. Kṣitigarbha, by contrast, is known as the Bodhisattva of the Great Vow. His domain is far less glamorous, the hell realms. Where others fear to tread, he remains. His famous vow, until the hells are empty, I will not become a Buddha. He is the unseen guardian, quietly guiding the lost, the tormented, and the forgotten. One light shines in the open sky. The other, deep in the cave of despair. Yet they are one. Let me explain. Avalokiteshvara represents responsive compassion, the energy that hears your suffering and reaches out to relieve it. This is the compassion that says, I see you, that comforts the sick, protects the traveler, rescues the drowning. Her image graces altars not because of fear, but because of love. He is close, accessible, tender. Kṣitigarbha represents resolute compassion, the unwavering vow to stand by all beings until liberation. This is the compassion that says, I will not abandon you, no matter how dark it gets. It's the quiet presence beside the prisoner, the dying, the anguished soul in hell. He is not loud, but his silence is thunderous in its resolve. Together, they form the complete spectrum of awakened compassion. One reaches from the heavens. The other lifts from the abyss. One moves like water, flexible and gentle. The other like earth, still, unshakable, enduring. Let's go deeper. The Buddhist Sutra, we find not just stories of vows and hells, but symbolic teachings on mind and liberation. Kṣitigarbha's realm is not only a cosmic cloak, it teaches the inner hell of the human mind, depression, despair, hatred, addiction. These are the hells in which so many beings dwell without knowing. And who walks among them? The presence that does not flee. The compassion that doesn't judge. The vow that says, I see your pain, and I will walk with you through it. Is that not also Avalokiteshvara? If Guanyin is the compassionate response to a cry, then Dzang is the presence that remains before the cry even comes. They are the inhale and exhale of Bodhisattva energy. Active and still. Immediate and enduring. Tender and strong. Both rise from the same source, the emptied, awakened mind that vows to relieve suffering wherever it appears. Here's a powerful metaphor. mention a fire. Avalokiteshvara is like the water poured to extinguish the flames. Kṣitigarbha is the stone foundation that endures the fire's heat and refuses to crumble. Which is more essential? Of one relieves, one remains. Both save. How? Why is this realization important for you? Because in your life, you need both forms of compassion. There are times you must act swiftly, reach out, help, soothe. And there are times you must stay, even when there's nothing to do but witness. When a friend is grieving, Kuan Yin energy says, "I'm here, what do you need?" Kṣitigarbha energy says, "Even in your silence and sorrow, I will not leave." In spiritual practice, Kuan Yin is prayer calling out to the divine. Kṣitigarbha is vow committing to walk the path even when no help appears. Your own suffering, you must learn to call for Avalokiteshvara, to open to grace, to receive light. But you must also become Kṣitigarbha, to stand firm, rooted in your vow, even when no light shines. This is not just theology. It is a map for your spiritual life. Way to integrate softness and strength. Reminder that real compassion is not only it's night's endurance. It's not only feeling others' pain, it's holding space for their healing, even when it's slow. And here's a beautiful secret: many great masters have said that Avalokiteshvara and Kṣitigarbha are actually manifestations of the same enlightened awareness, appearing in different ways according to the needs of sentient beings. Sometimes a being needs immediate comfort, they see Kuan Yin. Sometimes they need the patient anchor of presence, they see Dzang. But both are expressions of the Buddha nature within you. That means when you feel moved to help, to protect, to stay present, that is their energy working through you. That means when you sit with your own pain and do not run, that is the Bodhisattva vow awakening inside. You are not separate from Avalokiteshvara. You are not separate from Kṣitigarbha. You are the field in which both rise and dissolve. So when you pray to Kuan Yin, know this: she is not outside of you. She is your innate capacity to love. And when you honor Kṣitigarbha, know this: he is your unshakable vow to walk through darkness, not only for yourself, but for all beings. The Sutra ends not in fear, but in transformation. It says even the darkest karma can be purified. Even the lowest hell can be transcended. Because compassion is greater than karma. Because light, even a single flame, can pierce the deepest dark. Because the vow of a Bodhisattva is eternal. And because the Bodhisattva lives not in a temple, not in a statue, but in you. Thank you for watching this video. If your heart was touched by the deep unity of Avalokiteshvara and Kṣitigarbha, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share your reflections. When have you felt the need for immediate comfort? When have you needed the strength to endure? How do you embody both? Together, let's awaken the complete compassion within us all. See you in the next video.
Before you leave, here's something special. In Buddhism, we believe that every encounter carries a deeper meaning. Would you like to discover your true soul connection, the one written into your destiny? Take the Soulmate Test today and unveil the hidden truths of your journey. Click the link below and begin your path now.
http://soulmate. You wisdom more, come, white.